Hey. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. I'm on live on TikTok as well. Let me bring that screen up. TikTok monitor. Hey. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. I'm on live on TikTok as well. There is a lag. Okay, cool, perfect. Now give me 1 second to get my screens right. Boom. That's all we need. Okay. Let's get it. Let's get into it. Dive in. Let me let Danielle know I'm live. So I sent this record to her. I know she about to body this. Alright. Bring these vocals in. Cool. Alright, so let's do some cleaning up. We got this lead vocal right here. So we know that's the lead vocal. Let's label that lead vocal. Lead vocal. Cool. And then we have the background vocals. These are all backgrounds. Cool. I see that. Let's clean these up. I don't like too much space, because it make it look like you got to do more work, when in actuality you're not even mixing that much. Boom. Okay. We already got them panned. That's cool. We got them paired up. Professional. We like a professional mix down. Stem out. Shout out to Danielle. That's one thing that all artists should know how to do is record themselves, right? And BG 5 and 6. Okay, cool. We got BG 5 and 6. We got BG, what is this, 7 and 8? Bear with me, y'all. It's gonna get fun in a second. Muhammad, what's happening, man? On YouTube, Muhammad, join us on TikTok, bro, at Jimmy Soulero. We got Elder Farrar on YouTube as well, out of Richmond, VA. This is 3 and 4. I mean, did I say she's on YouTube or TikTok? She's on YouTube. She's on YouTube with us. We hitting multiple platforms right now. 1 and 2. Okay, so we got BG 1 and 2. They're already panned, so we don't have to do that. That's much appreciated. Let's go ahead and put this in a bus as well, and we'll name that FX. Cool, right? Thank you for the sub, Muhammad. Salam alaikum. Is that racist? I mean, that's not racist, but Muhammad, you know what I mean, bro. Sheesh. I need the what is it? What do we call it, Danielle? When you learn how to do interviews, public relations. I definitely need to take a class. Don't be going and getting banned again. I know. Elder Farah, they banned me. They banned me on TikTok the other day. But I beat the case. I beat the case. Okay, so this should be a super easy mix. Because the beat is already mixed. And we just got some vocal stems back in from the queen, right? So now, what's up, Sam Cook? We about to listen to this raw vocal. This is a raw vocal. You don't want it. Love it. The girl can sing. What can we say? All right, so we already know that we're going to bring these vocals down. We're going to bring them in. We're going to bring them down. You don't want it. You don't want it. But I can make you want me to. You're just talking. Won't you stop walking and show me what you think you'll do? Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. It's going to sound dreamy. It's going to sound so dreamy. You don't want it. You don't want it. Okay, so what I'm doing now, and what I'll do for the sake of where's my drums at? Oh, these are my drums. For the sake of my bad, y'all. That's probably disgusting to some people, but hey, I'm a real brother. You know what I'm talking about? All right. You don't want it. You don't want it. I don't want it with I want the. You don't want it. Yeah, I want it with the drums, cause that'll make people at least stay. You don't want it. You don't want it. But I can make you want me to. I feel like, are they lagging a little bit, Danielle? Or are we? If we're behind the beat, that's cool. You don't want it. You don't want it. But I can make you want me to. You're just talking. But I can make you want me to. You're just talking. Won't you stop walking and show me what you think you'll do? And it's lagging a little bit. Okay. So we can fix that now. What? She said, Elder Farah said, what? We not playing. She not playing. I'm trying to tell y'all. I met Danielle virtually on Instagram, and I'm like, wow, she could sing. And you know, Elder Farah, we church folks, so we know singers, right? We know singers. You don't want it. You don't want it. But I can make you want me to. Okay, so cool. That's on beat. You're just talking. Won't you stop walking? And I hit her up. I'm like, yo. Won't you stop walking? What's crazy is we were following each other for a while, and I just wanted to sit on the relationship because I wanted the relationship to be, it's lagging a little bit. And show me what you think you'll do. You say that you've been all good, but I should just show you the way. You say that you're just too booked, but take a look, I wasn't made just to wait. It's still lagging? You think it's still lagging? Okay, we could fix it, but and we've been inseparable since. No, seriously. So I finally hit her up and I'm like, yo, I got some records for you, or I just want to help you. I think I didn't even make records for her first. I just engineered for her first. And then. And show me what you think you'll do. After that, she graced me with some vocals. She blessed the beat with some vocals. You say that you're just too booked, but take a look, I wasn't made just to wait. You dish, but can take it. Don't know how to play it. Eat it now, it's not the same. Cool. Should I done with someone else? G-Spice. That's your hello. He could take a trip to Paradise, the fool. If you don't want it, I just. G-Spice, thank you. The artist is in the live right now. You should follow me if you're not, and then also. I just go and flaunt it, let 'em. Then also bless her with a follow too, because she drops content around her music and it's great.
Let them check up on it.
Oh, yeah, represent Danielle. I know that's right.
Let them check up on it. Is this how you want it? If you
I'm just taking out breaths right now. And Danielle said she would do it, but I didn't want her to.
If you don't want it, I'll just go and flaunt it. Let them check up on it. Is this how you want it? Flaunt it.
And the reason why I didn't want her to do it is because some breaths are needed.
Let them check up on it. Is this how you want it? Is this how you want it? Is this how you want it? Don't act like you don't need me. Point of your being. Tough acting effective, you should give it up. Don't act like I'm a seedling. Tree top past the it up. Don't act like I'm a seedling. Tree top past the ceiling. I'm only going out and up, up, up. You don't want it, you don't want it, but I can make you want. I'm only going out and up, up, up.
Appreciate the follow, G Spice. Sweet name.
Out and
Sweet name.
up, up, up. You don't want it.
Man, G Spice, if you leave, make sure you come back in the next 5 minutes. Come back in 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, because I don't want you to not hear the rest. I would hate for you to go to sleep and then, you know what I mean, and not hear the rest. You deserve that.
You don't want it, but I can make you want me to. You're just talking.
Because you haven't heard. Oh my goodness.
You're just talking. Won't you start walking and show me what you think you'll do? Tiptoe, how low do your little blows go when I'm sick of taking your lead? Oh, your ego, fragile like a Leo. I'll give it back if you just say please. You need to act like you want it to. Play that game, but you won't like what's coming. I promise you want it. I promise you want it, and you can come and touch it. I love it when you do it. I please. If you don't want it, I just go and flaunt it. Let them check up on it. Is this how you want it? If you don't want it, I just go and flaunt it.
See, some breaths are okay because like a lot of those breaths didn't need to be taken out. But I'm also OCD, so I do just take them out because I think it just makes it sound a little bit cleaner. And I'm all for making sure when somebody hears these records,
If you don't want it,
they like, who mixed that?
if you don't want it, I just go and flaunt it. Let them check up on it. Is this how you want it? If you don't want it, I just go and flaunt it. Let them check up on it. Is this how you want it? Don't act like you don't need me. Let them check up on it. Is this how you want it? Don't act like you don't need me. Point of your being. Tough acting effective, you should give it up. Don't act like I'm a ceiling. Way past the ceiling, I'm only going out and up, up. You don't want it, you don't want it, but I can make you want me to. You're just talking, won't you start walking and show me what you think you'll do? If you don't want it, I just go and flaunt it. Let them check up on it.
Already at 521 likes. Go off. That's tough. That's tough.
If you don't want it,
That's tough. That's tough.
if you don't want it, I just go and flaunt it. On it, let them check up on it.
Danielle, something that you should do.
Let them check up on it. Is this how you want it?
is grab, like, make a post or something to where you can reach out to your fan base, like,
If you don't want it, I just go and flaunt.
and kind of say like, yo, like pretty much get their cell phone numbers. Like, yo, reply to this post if you're a fan of Danielle Carr, and they send you their number so that you can compile those numbers, and I'll send you websites that you can do it easily.
If you don't want,
But we do that because we can easily send out a mass text and say, hey, matter of fact, I could connect to Elder Farrar because she does it. And she sends out every time she goes live, every time she has an episode drop, I get a text message.
if you don't want it,
And I don't even know how. I mean, she has my number, so I'm sure that's how. But I'm pretty sure
I just go and flaunt it.
I don't even know how, if I'm being real.
Let them check up on it. Is this how you want it?
Ooh, I love when we get to the end of the cleanup session, because that next part, what's happening, Jadash, JB. All right, so now we really about to dive in. All right, so Concerned Citizen, what's good? Let's go to vocal. Trey Dog, what's happening? Lead vocal. We're gonna put this on the lead vocal bus. So boom, we on the lead vocal bus. We got the lead vocal bus. We're gonna bring the dB down. I like bringing it down 10 because why not, right? I like more headroom.
You don't want it, but I can make you want me to.
Okay.
You're just talking, won't you stop walking and show me what you think you'll do?
I'm just trying to get that compression at that 1 to 2 range.
You don't want it, but I can make you want me to.
Just catch the peaks.
You're just talking.
All right, cool. That's good. Soothe is gonna be soothe, right? All right, so for the lead vocal, we put it on the vocal bus. Trey Dog, say what's up, man. What's good? Let me know. Let me make sure you know, you good. I'm trying to make sure you good. Where you from? Where you at? All right, so for the lead vocal, we got the bus. So we just gonna go through these plugins and then make sure they're doing what they're supposed to do. Excuse me, I don't know if that was rude. Clearing my throat in the mic. I'm from GA. Oh yeah, I got snow down there. Everybody going crazy on the internet because y'all got snow, which I thought y'all usually get. I didn't know that y'all.
You don't want it.
I ain't know that y'all ain't used to snow for real. All right, so now we just really making sure the compression is good because we know the vocal EQ is gonna be right.
You don't want it.
So right there, I'm looking at it.
You don't want it.
Two things I'm looking at is my levels going into my bus, and right now
You don't want it.
I'm coming in hot. So what I'm gonna do? Not in Albany, and I don't care for the snow or the cold. Nah, for real. I'm up DC, and we got snow for the last week or so, and I'm not a fan of it. All right, so for this bus, I'm gonna turn the track down going into the bus.
You don't want it. You don't want it, but I can make you want me to.
All right.
You're just talking.
So now,
You don't want it. You don't want it, but I can make.
so now my compression should be better going in.
You don't want it. You
I'm
don't
looking at
want it, but I can make you want me to.
I'm good on 1176.
You're just talking, won't you stop walking and show me what you think you'll do?
I'm good on the. This is my transparent compressor, so it's not giving me any tone. Boom. So I'm good on that. Now I'm gonna check my last compressor going in.
You don't want it. You don't want it,
I'm good.
but I can make you want me to. You're just talking, won't you stop?
Let's try over here.
You need to act like you want it to. And play that game, but you won't like what's coming. I promise you want it, and you can come and.
All right, cool. I'm a mix engineer and I use Pro Tools, but I came here to learn more. That's tough. That's tough. Let me know if you got any questions, bro. I'll send you whatever. You know what I mean? Make sure you good. And then I'm going to ask you some questions too. You know what I'm saying? All right, so boom. So trade off, like keep it a stat. Like I got a vocal chain that I use. I got this from Chris Brown's engineer. And really I got it from Chris Brown engineer, but my homie D Will, Creative D Will on YouTube, he gave me he got it from Chris Brown engineer. Let me not cap. He got it from Chris Brown engineer. I got it from him. And it's been my go-to chain. So I use this chain on everybody's vocal and then I tweak it from there. You know what I'm saying? But that makes my mixing 20 times faster. I just got on live. We got on live for 20 minutes and her lead vocal's done. So, boom. Now that I got her lead vocal carved out sonically, right? I'm going to go to Majid. This is a project that I've been working on her project for a minute, right? And my fault. I'm trying to do two things at once. Matter of fact, I could probably do both of these at the same time. Yeah. And the effects rack, like the effects and the effect sends, I'm using the same ones from other songs that she did. And I do that because it keeps some type of, what's the word I'm looking for? I want to say continuity, but that's not the right word. It keeps, you know what I'm saying, everything the same essentially. So now when I come to her lead vocal, all I got to do is send it to the long vocal first, the long reverb. Short reverb.
You don't want it, but I can make you want me to.
Okay.
You're just talking, won't you stop walking and show me what you think you'll do? You say that you've been all good, but I should just show you the way.
Alright, so I got my background vocals, right? These are her background vocals. I do the same thing like when I mix my cousin because they make it faster. Nah, facts. And that's the name of the game, is getting the job done fast, but at this, you know what I'm saying, at a high level. Cause them industry guys, they're fast. Like cats that work with Future, I heard they OD. They gotta be OD or Future won't work with them. So let's listen to this background vocal, right? But for the background vocal, share the live. I appreciate that trade-off. So for the background vocal, I got a vocal chain that I got from this white dude off YouTube, and it works. But I'm gonna use the lead vocal, and I take off the reverbs. I take off the delays because we already working with them, right? So let's listen to the background vocal by itself. Word.
But I can make you want me to. And show me what you think you'll do.
So you hear all that extra stuff in the background. We can hear her room, right? So I use a plugin called NS1. And there's newer plugins of this out. But I just noticed somebody not in here. There's newer plugins of this out, but this one I have already paid for it, so I ain't, you know what I'm saying? So now,
but I can make you want me to.
Yeah, the plugin's on here now. Now we don't hear the room no more. That's all I needed. And I'm also gonna probably dial this.
But I can make you want me to.
We can hear it a little bit, right?
and show me what you think you'll do.
But when we mix it in with that,
You say that you've been all good, but I should just show you the way.
ooh,
You,
ooh,
you,
them jumps starting to sound silky now.
you don't want it.
Now we're gonna put the background vocals in the reverb in the same room as them, and as the lead vocal.
You don't want it. You don't want it. But I can make you want me to. You're just talking. Won't you stop walking and show me what you think you'll do?
Call me grandma, baby. What up,
You
grandma,
say
baby?
that you've been all good, but I should just show you the way.
Man, them vocals sounding crazy, Danielle. So what we gonna do is, sheesh. I'm gonna go to this plugin called it's from reading our old message. She's crazy. What we're gonna do is go to plugins, and then we're gonna go to Cradle, and then we're gonna go to a plugin called the Spirit, right?
You don't want it.
We're gonna turn the
You
reverb
don't want
off.
it. But I can make you want me to. You're just talking. Won't you stop walking and show me what you think you'll do?
I use R compressor for compressing, EQ3 band to clean up the wah and whistle sounds in the vocal. R compressor like that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna put this plugin on there because these vocals are sitting well. I'm gonna tell you why I use the compressors I use, right? This is 1176 from UAD. That NS1 like that. Trade Dog. I use this 1176 from UAD. Waves has one too. I think it's called the I forgot what it's called, but just Google 1176 from Waves and it'll give it to you. But I use this one just because I paid for it, one, right? And it gives you a good tone. That retro tone that they used back in the day, give you a good tone. I use this compressor because it's transparent. It doesn't give you any tone. It don't add nothing to the vocal or whatever you're trying to compress. But it does a good job at compressing. So this is kind of the same as a R comp, but I think R comp does give you some type of saturation a little bit, right? And then I use this one, this last one, that Tube Tech. This is comparable to LA 2A, and it gives you a good bite. Not too much though, like a good aggressive vocal. From Waves, 76 from Waves is what I use for my parallel for the aux on the vocal. See, I don't even be paralleling it though. I need to tap in. I think I used to when I was on inside of Studio One. But honestly, I feel like I use parallel compression when I'm trying to make the vocal have more presence, and the way I gain stage and mix, I feel like I don't really be needing presence because I get it. I get it from, I'll just show you because I don't think I know how to explain it. But all right, let's add this loop vocal in here and this background vocal to see if it makes sense.
We could take a trip to Paradis the Fool. If you don't want it, I just go and flaunt it. Let them check up on it.
All right, so when I heard the demo, I know that I wanted to add something to this loop vocal. To give it some character, right? And I think I want to add effect rack from Sound Toys. And I think I'm gonna just put something like this on it to give it some. Something like that, right? To give it some grit. Something like this to give it. Something like that. And then we'll add a radiator to. What's happening, Hassan? Alright, so for that, yeah. Alright, so I like that. Let's listen to it. Where the lead at? Right here.
If you don't want it, I just go and flaunt it.
I didn't know it could be used on vocals.
If you don't want it, I just go and flaunt it. Let them check up.
Whole time, Trey Dog, check this out. So one of my vocal sends is an effect rack, and the preset is called Radio Vox, and literally what it's doing.
If you don't want it,
if I show you just the. That's why I'm here to learn and improve my craft more, bro. Welcome, bro, and hit me on TikTok if you got any questions. But I use this effect rack as a send, and this Sound Toys effect rack, and it has an echo boy to give it some stereo width, and then it has this micro shift, which is, to my knowledge, is like a chorus effect. It's like the Juno, essentially, like that Juno chorus, and it just gives me that top end, that poppy top end, like that we hear on the radio. All right, so now we really almost done. I like my BG vocals on the bottom.
you don't want it, but I can make you want me to. You're just talking.
All right, so now what I'm gonna do, appreciate you for sharing the live, Trey. I need to label these drum busts because I don't know, I'll be losing it. All right, so for the drum bust, let's listen. So now I'm really just gain staging the record with the vocals right now, right? So now we're gonna listen to the drums and the lead and background vocals together so that we can. Yeah. This is my favorite part.
You don't want it, but I can make you want me to. Show me what you think you'll do.
Turn the background vocals down a little bit.
You say that you've been all good, but I should just show you the way. You say that you're just too booked, but take a look, I wasn't made just to wait. You dish, but can take it. Don't know how to play it. Even though it's not the same, cool. Should I done with someone else? I know that your hello, it could take a trip.
So on my drum bus, I got really one thing. I don't even know if you can see it because you can't see it, but this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just throw this on there so you can see. If I do that, you should be able to see it. Yeah, so you can see this right here at the bottom of the screen. This is just a drum, like, have you ever heard of a plugin called Knock from Decap, or it's just a transient shaper essentially. So I got the drive up, I got the boom up. I'm able to say thank you for the gifts. Appreciate the gifts, Trey Dog. My girl just told me to say thank you. But I'm able to get more weight to the drums, and really there's a plugin that I ain't gonna use it. I ain't gonna use it now. There's a compressor that I usually put on the drum bus, but it sounds good, so I ain't gonna mess with it.
You don't want it, but I can make you want me to. You're just talking.
All right, so that sounds good right now, but what I'm about to do is let's bring in everything. Let's just see where we at. Well, I can't hear nothing. Oh, that's why. If y'all on YouTube, y'all need to say what's up, because I can see people watching, but I can't see who in here. Y'all not saying nothing, so just let me know you here by saying, oh, I can say W's in the chat if you're on YouTube. Let's listen to the record. All right, so I hear some things that can be changed. What's happening, Goonie Bird 808? So off rip, this right here, this bass. On that bass, I got a guitar rig. You can't see you can see the guitar rig. I got a guitar rig on the bass. W's in the chat for this dude and Danielle, of course. Shout out to them. Oh wow, that's us. I got a guitar rig on here. Boom. I got a Berserk from Waves, OD for low end. And then I got a distortion. This is a compressor that has distortion, and it's from Arterior. So off rip, I want to gain stage my bass and my drums. And forgive me if the volume gets lower right in this part of the mix, because what I'm trying to do is get more headroom so that I'm not peaking, right? So I'm about to turn the bass down. I'm about to turn the drums down, right? All right, I'm cool with that. Let's bring the vocals in.
You say that you've been all good, but I should just show you the way. You say that you're just too booked, but take a look, I wasn't made just to wait. You dish but can't take it, don't know how to play it. Even now it's not the same, cool. Should I dine with someone else? I know that that's your hello. We could take a trip to Paradis, the fool. If you don't want it, I just go and flaunt it. Let them check up on it. Is this how you want it? If you don't want it, I just go and flaunt it. Let them check up on it. Is this how you want it? Don't act like you don't need me. Going on your beat. Self-acting the fact that you should give it up. Don't act like I'm a seedling. Tree top past the seed.
I think the 808 and the bass and the drums can come up a little bit.
Ceiling. I'm only going up and up, up, up. You don't want it, you don't want it, but I can make you want me to. You're just talking, won't you start walking and show me what you think you'll do? Tiptoe, how low do your little blows go when I'm sick of taking your lead?
All right, so I like those levels, right? So now let's bring in the instruments.
Ceiling. I'm only going up and up, up, up. You don't want it.
And when you see me looking down, how can I can show you what you're looking at. You don't need to see that, guys. That's sweet. This sweet. Cause when you see me looking down, that's what you're looking at. I'm gonna turn it to the right some more. So this is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at these are my level. This is my mixer right here. This is what's so sweet about the Push 3 is I'm able to essentially this is my SSL console in 2025. I got all of my levels right here.
I'm only going up and
So I got all my tracks labeled because I labeled them in the beginning of the session. So now I'm looking for Group 9, which is about to be called Instra. I just name it Instra because I just know all of my instruments in there.
I'm only going up and up, up, up. You don't want it, you don't want it, but I can make you want me to. You're just talking, won't you start walking and show me what you think you'll.
So off rip, I'm about to look at my instrument bus on here because I want to know if I don't have this plugin on it that I think is going to make it mesh well. That's what I need to add to my studio. If you're using Pro Tools, I'm going to send me a message and just be like, yo, send me the gear. And I'm going to send you what I would get if I was using Pro Tools because they got a lot of good stuff out there. And maybe at the end of this mix, we'll just get on Google and I'll show you what I'm talking about. But there's a plugin from Arterior that just came out, and it's called Refract. I'm going to put Refract in the beginning of this chain, and I'm not even going to. It's that first preset. It's called Classic Super. I can't even tell you what it's doing. It sounds like it's doing like some type of chorus. I don't know what this refraction is. I don't know what they're selling it as, but it's sweet. You know what I'm saying?
I'm only going up and up, 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 you.
All right, so what I'm hearing now, right, with the instrument bus is the high end. I need some more. And instead of boosting it with an EQ or something like that, is this Ableton 12? Yes, sir. This is Ableton 12. Let me come back to y'all. Yeah, bro. This Ableton 12. Who is that? Jericho. Jared Cho. I think it's Jericho. What's happening? Where you from, bro? Yeah, I want to push 3 bag. Goonie Bird is the best purchase I made. I think I got it a year or two ago. It's definitely expensive, but I think it's worth it. I got the standalone version. I'm from B-More. That's all right. I'm in DMV too, bro. Well, I don't know. I don't know if B-More is technically DMV, but I rock with B-More. So instead of boosting the highs on this instrument bus, what I'm trying to do is find ways to add texture to that high end. I did that on RC20. This digital section of RT20. It just adds a little bit of texture to the top end. Something else I could do, if I wanted to, I'm gonna be dramatic right here. Then you can't see this plugin, but on this OTT, I could boost the high on this OTT compressor. I could also boost the tone on this roar compressor, which is basically a saturator. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Trey Dog said, I got to go, but when the next time you go live so I can show support, turn the notifications on. But I try to go live every day at 7:30, 7 o'clock. But yeah, turn the notifications on, bro. I appreciate you chilling with us. And let me know. Send me a message so I can send you that gear. All right.
But I can make you want me to. You're just talking. Won't you stop walking and show me what you think you'll do? You say that you've been all good, but I should just show you the way.
I'm throwing this track spacer on there, right? My CPU going crazy. This track spacer, I just turned it on, and I will. I appreciate it, bro. Take care. Be safe. Let me see. On this track spacer, what I'm doing is I'm side chaining my lead vocal bus, and that's gonna allow me to duck some of those frequencies every time she sing. Duck the instruments. The instruments are gonna duck every time she sing. Let me show y'all what I just did. Mid side is gonna be where the frequencies are being affected at. Left, right, or mid side, right? And then the attack, I want a long attack. So I want it to take a long time to duck those frequencies. But after they duck them, I want them to release it back fast. That's why I did that, right? Boom, let's get it. I appreciate you, Goonie Bird, on YouTube. Alright, so I feel like we're done as far as mixing goes, right? So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take this Shadow Hills compressor off. This is a compressor I use just for the beats. When I'm making a beat, so I made this beat first and then I sent it to her. So with that, I just put this compressor on it, and then because it sounds good on beats, right? And it sounds probably good on the record, but what I like to do is come to Ozone 11, and they have, if you don't have Ozone 11 and you're an engineer, you're wrong, because watch what I do and watch how the record changes. So you go to the middle of your record somewhere with a lot of energy, and we hit. My homie D Will put me on with this one. So what it's gonna do is it's gonna EQ your beat, your song, stereo image it, and add different components that you can manipulate if needed. The only thing I usually do is turn the maximizer, which is their version of a limiter, and I turn God particle on, right? Let them check up on it. Is this how you want it? If you don't want it, I just go and flaunt it. Let them check up on it. That took 4 hours off for mastering. Yes, this is the mastering suite. This is the best mastering suite on the market, unless you go to a mastering engineer. Goonie Bird said the D word. I can't cuss on TikTok, Goonie Bird. They banned me yesterday. I don't know. I be seeing people cuss though. Let them check up on it. Is this how you want it? If you don't want it, I just go and flaunt it. Let them check. And the reason why I don't use their limiter is just because I feel like it's too harsh. So I usually add 1 dB, 1 to 5 dB on the limiter. And I just look at God Particle. God Particle is made by Jason Joshua, probably the best engineer in the past 10 years. And he said, all you have to do is get your meters hitting here, and you know you good for DSPs. So I utilize both. I utilize Ozone to get the stereo image and compression, all of that stuff. And then let them check up on it. Is this how you want it? If you don't want it, I just go and might add 2 dB. Let's add 2 dB. Because we do want to push the record. Let them check up on it. Is this how you want it? If you don't want it, I just go and flaunt it. Let them check up on it. You good, Goonie Bird. You good, bro. Let's add 3 dB. Let's add 4. Let's add 5. Let's add 5 dB. And if we gotta dial it back, we can dial it back. Let them check up on it. Is this how you want it? If you don't want it, I just go and flaunt it. Let them check up on it. Is this how you want it? Don't act like you don't need me. Point of your beat. Suspecting the fact that you should give it up. Don't act like I'm a seedling. Trick top past the ceiling. I'm only going up and up, up, up. You don't want it. You don't want it. But I can make you want me to. I think the sweet spot, and y'all can't see what I'm doing on here, so I'm literally just manipulating this right here. But I think the sweet spot is 2. So let's listen to the record from the top while watching our meters on both of God Particle. And not to mention, we're going through a tape deck first. So essentially, we're emulating what the 80s, the 70s, when they would push their records, they would record their records on solely tape to give it. Those are the Michael Jacksons, the Temptations, the Dr. Dre's, all of those guys that, the best, the golden age of music. They would run it through one of these. We in 2025, so we paid for a plugin that emulates that. We run it through that to get thick saturation, and then we run it through everything else. So let's listen from the top.
Take a look, I wasn't made just to wait. You dish, but can take it. Don't know how to play it. Even though it's not the same. Cool. Should I done with someone else? I know to touch a hello. We could take a trip to Belle. I did the fool. If you don't want it, I just go and flaunt it. Let them check up on it. Is this how you want it? If you don't want it, I just go and flaunt it. Let them check up on it. Is this how you want it? Don't act like you don't need me. Point of your being. Suspecting the fact that you should give it up. Don't act like I'm a seedling. Tree top past the ceiling. I'm only going up and up, up, up. You don't want it, you don't want it, but I can make you want me to. You're just talking, want to start walking, and show me what you think you'll do. Tiptoe, how low do your little blows go when I'm sick of taking your lead? Oh, your ego, fragile like a Leo. I'll give it back if you just say please. You need to act like you wanna do. Can play that game, but you won't like what's coming. I promise you want it, and you can come and touch it. I love it when you do it, I please. If you don't want it, I just go and flaunt it. Let them check up on it. Is this how you want it? If you don't want it, I just go and flaunt it. Let them check up on it. Is this how you want it? Don't act like you don't need me. Point of your being. Suspecting the fact that you should give it up. Don't act like I'm a ceiling. Way past the ceiling. I'm only going out and up, up. You don't want it, you don't want it, but I can make you want me to.
I'm gonna turn the 808 up.
You're just talking, want to start walking, and show me what you think you'll do. If you don't want it, I just go and flaunt it. Let them check up on it. Is this how you want it? If you don't want it, I just go and flaunt it. Let them check up on it. Is this how you want it? You don't want it, you don't want it, you don't want it, but I can make you want me to. But I can make you want me to. But I can make you want me to. You're just talking.
I think
But I can make you want me to. But I can make you want me to. But I can make you want me to.
so. We just added that last part, just because that's what I heard. I feel like it needed that. I don't feel like it should have ended right there, personally. I heard something. I turned up the bass because I wanted to feel it more.
You don't want it.
But I think what can happen is, I think there can be more distortion on that bass to get it to cut through. But But we really pushing the distortion already, though. All right, man. I think we got a record. Lead, vocal, background, bass. I can't hear anything else that's needed. If I'm being 100. Yeah, man. What y'all got, man? We got people on YouTube. We got people on TikTok, right? Let me know who here, man. Let me know if you're here. We about to check out. Let's mix this joint down. First draft or final. Amazing. Wow. Thank you, Giovanna. I really appreciate that. What's the name of this record then, Tiptoe. D-Car. Tiptoe. V1. What's up, YouTube? Y'all be quiet over there. The only person tapping in, I see y'all watching. But the only person talking is Goonie Bird. I'm trying to figure out who else with us. The Gentleman's Cave. What's happening, man? Oh. All right, dude. Great job. Elder Farrar had been here the whole time. Bless her heart. I appreciate it. That's all right. Now I need to listen to the record in my headphones. Elder, even though she on YouTube. My fiance said, "What's up, Elder Farrar?" She on TikTok though. Man, 8:30. That's not bad. Oh, y'all want to see something? Y'all want to see what I've been working on? Chef Jimmy makes another hit. I appreciate it. I've been working on this little content. Let me see if y'all can see this. Like a little content for the.
Jimmy, this some serious gourmet.
I did that joint today. I did this one today. I don't know when I'm gonna start posting them, but
Jimmy, this some serious gourmet.
did that joint. I did that joint this morning. I did that one during the day. I did this one yesterday.
Jimmy, this some serious gourmet.
Rachel, one. Rachel won't behave. Behave, Rachel. Just a little slight. And I did that one already. I already seen that one on Instagram. All right, Danielle. I am about to send this record. Mix downs, decar. Boom. iMessage. Oh, don't look, y'all. Don't look. And Soulero out? Question mark. I mean, I ain't really got nothing else to do. Unless y'all got like something, for me. Danielle said she's sending a record tomorrow, everybody, on that Bands from the South beat. So, potentially, we'll be here tomorrow. And, yeah. Let's Danielle, any stems? Hey, Giovanna talking like she know what stems are. But yeah, man, I'm about to I don't know what that means. I'm about to watch some YouTube, go to sleep, get ready for church in the morning. Need that. You know what I'm talking about? Other than that, guys, it's been a night. A great one. Have a good night, Soulero. Thanks, man. You 8 down again. Good job. 8 down again. Hey. Ah, yeah, I'm out.